All right, NFTs. Y'all been asking over and over again, when is Footballville going to create its own NFTs? Because y'all see some of these projects out of here, and y'all see where they're coming from and what they're doing. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are like digital collectibles. Anything can be made into NFT, not just little goofy pictures. I understand the premises of what you guys are saying, because Footballville has been on the sideline for years, creating memories and history and viral videos and viral pictures of the scene in South Florida. Well, now it's here, but it's gonna take a community. It's gonna take all of us, and I'm explaining to you why. It's gonna take all of us to push it forward, and then maybe all of us can benefit from it immensely. So NFT projects, if you're like me, you're getting spammed with all these NFT projects, goofy ducks, funny apes, and what they're doing is they're creating pictures for the most part, and then they're creating discords and communities on Twitter and trying to create a community and create this whole momentum for when they drop the NFTs, they can sell out. It's a difference with Footballville. For the last 10 years, I've been creating a community, 400,000 followers. I don't have to create an artificial Discord, things of that nature. The community has been created through the blood, the sweat, the toils, the work between me, X, Twan, the staff, people I've had before. The community has been created. You know what I'm saying? It's been created. We're here. I just have to pull you guys together and educate you on what a goddamn NFT is. So this is how it's going to work. We talk about it all the time in IOD Squad, Invest or Die, because NFTs are investments, basically. That's something we talk about all the time. So IOD, then the members. The other day we did an exclusive NFT layout. It's a public video now, but we spoke to them and basically explained the same thing to them and how it's going to take a community to push everything forward. We're going to come up with a drop date, and we'll keep reiterating this thing until it's time to go. But yes, Footballville has now entered the NFT space, and it will be a combination of pictures, viral videos, things we've captured in the past, games we've captured in the past that nobody else may have. We've been contacted by CBS and TV stations about some of these things. And it's time for us to go ahead and take advantage of it and allow the community and the kids involved to be a part. So stay tuned, keep watching, man. Footballville, NFTs, it's about to happen. Outside. You've been to 5-star. Obviously, much part there. Listen, man, University of Miami fans want to know one thing. Does University of Miami have a chance to get James Williams?
Definitely, they do have a chance.
Welcome to South Florida.
Let us know in the comment section where you're from. Drop your city. I just love to see how far we're reaching out. Footballville, spring football, we back, and I got a rant I'm about to go on. Then we're gonna get this thing popping.
Welcome to South Florida.
When you on the field, is it pregame? Like, is it ever? Are you ever afraid? Does you ever feel fear, or do you ever feel pressure?
Nervous.
My dog Mello at, I did not see my dog Mello at practice. None of that.
Who's your
See him on IG though.
Who's been your tough defender? Like who's guarding
See him
you?
in practice.
Yeah, who's the toughest person to play?
I don't see nobody.
I knew this.
Nobody.
He was gonna give it the damn hood.
That's what I'm a playmaker. I love receiving. I love to catch the ball. I love to go over people's head.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I just gotta do what I do.
University of Miami, they land you, and then they land the number one. We call him football player, number one player in the nation, James Williams.
Yeah.
Both playing the same position, right? How do you envision that working? Are they telling you how this gonna work, or?
Well, I feel like me and James two different safeties.
Uh-huh.
And I'm more of the ball hogging safety. He's more of the rangy playing, like you couldn't say like in the box, but like a striker position, strong safety.
Right.
And I'm more of the free safety. So I already know in practice that's gonna just build great competition. And when the game comes, it's gonna be easy.
That's what's
Because
up.
I know we go hand in hand because it's like we're the same person.
Right.
So he has like his strengths and weaknesses, and I have my strengths and weaknesses. And we're gonna he can feed off of me, learn how to, I guess, be more of the free safety, and I can learn off of him, be more of like a closer to the box safety.
Right.
So I feel like we just gonna make each other better.
Yeah, James played free safety. He wanted to play free safety, and he was big on that. But James don't never be back at free safety. James be closer to the line than linebacker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
that's
just him
yeah.
helping his team win.
That's his chess. Yeah, that's it. That's him playing chess with the team. I told him
Yeah.
I covered James since he was that big, bro. I've known him all his life.
I just feel like every time it's just man on man. If he wins the battle, then that goes to play. He doesn't break on the run, or if this person like doesn't take that step, or certain things. It just, I feel like you beat your man every play, then you got the best chance to stop any team, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5-star. Lean loyalty. 6'12", 276 pounds.
Yeah. And like after that, I just started going crazy. Tackles after tackle.
Yeah, the first play was like a tackle for loss, like 6.
Yeah.
No, they didn't touch you. Like,
Yeah, like they did.
explain to me, dog. Like, what is that about? Like, how do they not? You 6'5", 300 pounds.
I mean,
Is it something? Is it a swim rule? Is something you do? Like, they don't see you? You're teleporting? What's going on?
I'm too fast for it. Long.
They don't realize you that fast when the game starts. Like,
I'm gonna be the best player on the field. Like, I just gotta show the world. Like, I'm the true 50. I'm the next 56 up. The next. I'm gonna just go crazy this year. Like, show people like, wow, at 56. Like, show them like I want to take care of my mom. I want to put in a big house, stupid cars, big pool in the backyard. Put on for my brothers, my nieces and nephews, like coaches. I think all of them boys for like having me here at this like position that I'm in now, cause like it took hard work and dedication. Without all of them to guide me in the right path, I wouldn't be here today. So I think all of them for like helping me out. Like, yeah.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what this nigga wants shit. Big time players step up in big game. All the criticize and all that, it's over, baby. Big time players step up in big game.
what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm in this thing, man. Still a little bit under the weather, man, but I'm deep. About to talk everything from Bitcoin to ball. Trying something new, man. Put a little screen up here, man, so y'all can watch a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can watch a little bit of the genius work. The genius work that we did yesterday. You feel me? If you ain't checked it out, man, go check it out. Nice little 16-minute video we put up for practice day 1. Y'all coming off in here, man. Let me know where y'all boys from. We got 73 in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button for us, share for us. First thing first, ILD squad 706-459-9499. We had Givo this morning. We had Givo, which is up. I don't know what at this point. From the pound we got in it is up 40%. We got 20% out of it. And right now it's just riding. You know what I'm saying? We had an option on GVO and a stock play on GVO. Morning show going on right now. Got some competition going on at the same time, but we're gonna thug it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna thug it out. We got the pivot drop AB going on at the same time. So we're gonna sit in here, we're gonna thug it out. Shout out to Baltimore. What'd you say? Why is Corey Flagg with the first team defense? We told y'all Corey Flagg and Steve was doing it up in workouts. And that's how the ball bounces, baby. That's how the ball bounces. So now listen, man, 786-405-9499. Like I said, we jumped in GVO this morning. GVO's a natural gas stock. I've watched it go from $12 to 80 cents. Now it's back up to $4 and something. And we got some money off of it. And it's still going. You know what I'm saying? We jumped in at like 325. We jumped in at like 325. Is up to 435. I give you the percentage on it right now. Today, it's up 20% just today. 23% just today. So yeah, we got a little dip happening right now. Look like it got up to 44, 48. Look like it got up to 448. So from when we got in it, we up 40%. We would have been up 40% on our money. With the play, we hit 20%. There's an option out there that's up 70% with GVO. GVO's like a natural gas. You know everything's going on with gas right now. Natural gas, Putin, gas $5. So gas, Exxon, all these things are running up in the stock market, man. So yeah, man, this is us this morning, man. This is us. We running up. This is us right here. So if you want to get involved, 786-405-9499. If you want to get involved, 786-405-9499. And that's Investor Die. Just send us a text or click the link, man. The link is in the YouTube. You shoot us a link. You shoot us a text. We'll holler at you, say what's up. And send you a link. You get yourself started. Next thing's next, man. Edge. Best tasting energy drink in the damn world. Edge, the best tasting energy drink on the planet, man. The link is in the description. That's where you get it from. You get Edge from the link in the description. You get it from Edge website. That's in the description. My Edge drink. And you get it from Chase. You go to Chase Instagram. You can get it from Chase. If you guys want to become a supplier in your city, you're in Mississippi, you're in Alabama, places like that. You want to become a supplier, click the link. You can go click the link and you can apply to be a supplier in your city with Edge. It's all over the internet right now. It's not going to be for long. Edge is growing really fast. John, my dog, is doing a lot of business behind the scenes. A lot of big business coming soon. And you're going to be like, one day, Street used to talk about Edge. Y'all remember Street used to talk about Edge all the time? Because it's going to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So get in right now, man. You get in early. Go get you a 12-pack. The link is in the description. Go check Edge out. Best tasting energy drink on the planet. Like I said, I love it. I can't keep them in the refrigerator, man. I got to go holler at John again right now and see if I can get some more for business purposes. Travis Leopold, IOD squad, you damn right, bro. Man, this might be the funniest thing I heard this morning. This boy say Flag need to pivot to the 13. Bro, listen, man. Give our linebackers a chance, dog. People say Flag need to pivot to the third team. Give our linebackers a chance, B. Give them a chance. People say Flag need to pivot to the third team. Give them a chance. Y'all boys, wow. Give him a chance, dog. He had a chance. What's good? Josh, what's up, man? All y'all just filing in here, man. Coming in here from from watching AB on the pivot. I'll check that out in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We finna get into a little conversation, man. But first off, we're gonna get into Calvin Ridley and what the heck going on with Calvin Ridley. We're gonna get into all that. But first off, yeah, look, last night I was on a space, right? You know what I'm saying? Nice little space put together last night. Me and Manny Navarro was in there. And the question was asked to us. What's going on, Media Room 305? What's up, bro? A question was asked to us. Shout out to all the members, man. And if you're not in the group, me dog, you're missing out on all type of preview information, getting the information first. You know what I'm saying? You missed out. If you're a member not in the group, you got to get in the group. But a question was asked to us in the thing. Manny Navarro brought up a question last night. He said, "Who do you think on the team right now, first rounder?" Because he was trying. The point he was making was that, listen, man, Georgia, Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama, these schools are full of first rounders. They win national championship. That's how you get there. Okay. Then a few people in the comment section came. One guy from Alabama was saying, one guy came, Paul. He was saying, I think his name was Paul. And he just said, listen, bro, man, I don't think we need to be talking about first rounders. We need to take this thing one step at a time. A couple of y'all heard me last night. We take this thing one step at a time, yada, yada, yada. James missed a bunch of tackles last year. I don't think he's a first rounder. We're going to have to see this thing out, right? Somebody else said, hey, Paul, I agree with Paul, man. I'm not sure if there are any first rounders on our roster. And I don't know why we're talking about first rounders. Because we have a long way to go, yada, 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 yada. And then it hit me. You know what I'm saying? Slapped me in the face. It slapped me in the face. You feel me? Slapped me in the face. I know when I take my glasses off, I'm about to go in. It slapped me in the face. You know why it slapped me in the face? I'm going to lighten up. I think y'all need to see me on this one. It slapped me in the face that basically what the guys were saying was, hey, we're not sure. We're not sure if James is a first rounder. Let's see how his college career play out. We're not sure if Leonard Taylor is actually a first rounder. Let's see how his college career play out before we go ahead and label him a first rounder. Fair, which is fair. But you know what I realized? I realized that I don't need college football to tell me which kid is a first rounder and which kid isn't a first rounder, for the most part. Let me explain. I saw Lamar Jackson versus Hollandale and knew he was the next coming to Mike Vick. I saw Dalvin Cook. I saw Duke Johnson. I saw Calvin Ridley. I saw Jerry Jeudy, and knew these dudes were going to go to college football and wreak havoc, and that they were first rounders. Before any college institution or any ESPN or any Fox Sports or anything of that nature laid eyes on them and said, hey, James Cook is just as fast as his brother. Might be old third rounder, next coming. and you know, Jerry Jeudy runs elite routes. Definitely first. I knew it already. I saw it. Now, I know you want to say, listen, anybody can say your money quarterback, yada, 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 whatever. No, listen, well, I'm on record. So I got videos after videos of me telling you who these kids were early in their life. And I just named a few names. I'm on record saying, listen, James Williams, kind of Sean Taylor-ish, I don't know. Before he even got there. I don't need college football to stamp them before I say who they are. Now, where they fall in the draft, sometimes that's nuances and is what teams need, yada, yada, yada. But what I'm saying is that the geniuses, you know what I'm saying? The geniuses, the big business, the Fox Sports and the ESPN and things of that nature, I don't need them to tell me shit. So James Cook run all over IMG and they damn near beat IMG with half the resources that IMG have. Saw that when he was a senior in high school. Knew what Ja'Cory Brooks was before he transferred to IMG or won the game at Auburn. I told y'all who he was. Knew who Romello Brinson was before he went out there and caught a one-hand catch. I told y'all that Keith Brown and Brashard Smith were like, yeah, I may take Keith Brown, but we're losing nothing with Brashard Smith. Told y'all that. I realized in that conversation that I don't need clarification. I don't need verification. I don't need none of that from anybody. Because the kids that I lay my eyes on, I have my own computer in my brain. I have my own system that I run up against, and I say, listen, kids are the real deal. I told you the story numerous times, sitting in there with my guy Williams, and Williams saying, hey, Street, boy, you think there'll ever be another Mike Vick? And I look at Williams. He told a story on Morning Breath Show. I said, yeah, Mike Vick sitting on Louisville bench right now. He looked at me and said, come on, Streeter, man, Mike Vick. I said, yeah. Louisville is about to unleash havoc on college football. Was I wrong? Let me know in the chat. Was I wrong? Yes or no? Was I wrong? I'm arguing with people. Well, we wasn't even really arguing. There was a back and forth conversation. There was no argument. But the back and forth is people telling me, wait. Let's see what Miami has to say. Now, Miami can jack up a kid's career. We've seen that. I'm on record saying that. Not Miami per se. College football. College football can jack up a kid. Probably was headed to the pros. And it's probably made a few too. There's a couple kids in the pros from South Florida. I don't remember them. But when I see Calvin Ridley, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Duke Johnson, I don't need a second. I don't need a second. I don't need college football. I don't need ESPN to tell me who they are. I don't need Mel Kiper to tell me shit. I'm telling you who they are. Is some of y'all ride with my black ass and some of y'all don't. But I'm telling you who they are early. So that's what I realized last night in having that conversation. It was like, no. James Williams was the first rounder when he walked into the University of Miami. Now, there's things he have to learn, yep. But he's first round talent. I don't know, man. Listen, he missed tackles. He should be a linebacker. Okay, well, holler at me in 2 years. Yes, bro. I realized that I don't the ones that come across me that I've seen, I'm not saying I see every kid in the nation, but these South Florida kids, these kids in Florida that I get a chance to see in person, I can lay my eyes on them and be like, oh, listen. And I don't need verification, clarification. I don't need a second opinion from anybody. I just wanted to get that off my chest, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get that off my chest because I kind of realized it last night that, what do you mean, wait? You gotta wait and see. Artie Burns was a first rounder for numerous reasons. So whether he's going first round or not doesn't really clarify. You know what I'm saying? We could name thousands of first rounders that kind of snuck in the first round, but what I'm saying is James, first round talent walking in. Cam Kitchens is probably a first round talent. I don't know if he's big enough to say, hey, listen, Cam Kitchens, first round. Leonard Taylor, first rounder. Walking in. Oh, I don't know. Jury still out on Leonard said, no, jury out on your mama. That's what the jury out on. The jury out on your mama. That's what the jury out on. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marvin Chapman. Listen, bro. Shout out to Marvin Chapman. Listen, man. We know your boy, you're the way first time talent. Man, you know what I'm saying? He's first round talent, Marvin. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, he ain't James, man. He ain't sick. You understand, Marvin? Call me, man. We can talk about it. Nah, shout out to Marvin, man. He a real deal. First round, second round, third round. Listen, bro. Just do it right with your goddamn money. That's what I need y'all to do. But yeah, man, the jury's still out on your mama. Go tell somebody I said it. Yeah, I think the question made in the viral action was a fair question. How many first rounders we got on the team? He was asking just a regular question. Then the fans in the space kind of, nah, I don't know if there's any first rounders on the team. Motherfucker. I don't get what you mean you don't know. I'm going to tell you who the first rounders are. Nah. They got some real coaching. They got some experienced coaches. They got a real staff. We saw it yesterday. The feet being held to the fire. I saw the goddamn water girl running around talking about this way. Huh? They blew the whistle yet? A different level of responsibility, a different level of intensity. We talked about the bar all last year. You know what I'm saying? We talked about the bar. A different level, big dog. A different level. So, what I'm saying is that don't need. You feel me? I know what I know. I'm just messing with you. I'm just fucking with you, Barbara. If y'all don't know who Marvin is, man, shout out to Marvin Chapman. That's Cam Kitchen's dad, man. I'm just joking. Me and Marvin was on the phone this morning, man. No, I'm just joking with you. Listen. So, yeah, we actually got to watch practice yesterday. We actually had to watch practice twice. This guy right here is all right. He didn't want to leave the podium. They were like, all right, we got one more question to ask the coach. You can leave the podium. Mario was like, hey, all right, we got it. No, we good. I don't know if that's because he like, hey, motherfuckers ain't gonna be in here this much longer, but he wanted to talk to us. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. We got to see two. We got to go and practice twice. We got to see him scrimmage, but we couldn't really put our phones out. They didn't really want us doing much with the scrimmage, no video. That's when I laid eyes on Henry Parrish. Shout out to Dunn. What's up, Dunn? That's when I laid eyes on Henry Parrish and was like, uh-oh. Oh, Henry Parrish. Back with a vengeance. I see somebody asked a question. This is funny. I think somebody asked a question. Did Manny Navarro explain his dumb question? That's what somebody just asked, right? Shout out to Manny, man. I mess with Manny, man. Manny been doing this a long time. This is what I get from Manny. You can go tell Manny I said it. Manny has been doing this for a long time. He's very comfortable. He's standing like right here. Like he's looking at Manny right now. He's talking to Manny right now. Manny's standing like right over here. He got his shorts on and flip. Manny's very comfortable in these situations, though. And this is what I think happened. I think Manny asked that question the exact way it came in his head. Because he's been doing it for so long. It's like, listen, man, I want to hear the real. Hey, man, did you see TVD last year? Why did you come back? He said something like that to Jake. Jake looked at him, and it's in here somewhere. And Jake was like, oh, damn, y'all gonna make me pull it up. I don't even know if you could hear it on mine like you're supposed to. This Cavarelli question is funny, man. We're gonna get back to that. But Jake said something like, bro, listen, it's competition. I'm not running from competition. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. This is Miami. This is my home. This is where I love being at. But I think just Manny has been doing this for so long. I think his questions come out like, give up. Like, man, listen, this is the question. You got me over there. I got to think about my question. Hey, I wonder if it's a good question. And then I spit it out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but he's been doing it for so long. I just think it came out the same way he thought it in his head. Jake is the real deal, dog. Like, he answered it like, he the real deal, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? The way he answered that question was like, ugh. Listen, bro, I'm here to stay. I ain't backing down. I think they sent him to the podium on day one for a reason. I really do. Shout out to Travis. Travis, this is a valid question from Travis. In your opinion, do you think TVD is going to be able to live up to these expectations on him this year? We don't know. We don't know if Jake has gotten better. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? If we're going to get a real quarterback battle, just because we got a new staff, and listening to Gaddis out there on that field, I don't see him giving anybody shit. Can I say that again? I don't see him giving anybody anything. Rashad Smith did the little, y'all saw the drill, did the little drill. He fucked it up, kind of nonchalant about it. Hey, listen, bro, we going to do this all day long. You're not finna be out here. I don't care how many touchdowns you throw. Basically what he's telling, like, listen, I don't see Gaddis giving anybody anything. There ain't nothing wrong with TVD being in the fight. Ja'Cory Brown looked like a man on and off the field. Jake Garcia, we all prayed to the football gods to get him. We got him. I don't see anything wrong with them going at it in practice. What if the offense changed a little bit? What if they want to see the quarterbacks run a little more? You know what I'm saying? Should it be TVD's job? Yes. He's the only one who proved himself, and he did a awesome job while proving himself. But I don't see anything wrong with it. You understand? I don't. Shout out to everybody in here, man. We got 148 in here, bro. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Let's get this thing up to at least 75 likes. My God, we're nowhere close. Let's get it up to at least half the likes, bro. Let's get it up to at least half the likes. Jesus Christ, man. Thank y'all. I see them going up now. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button for us and hit the alert bell next to it. To help to keep this thing growing. We're gonna keep pushing this thing. Trying to get everything to 100,000. Trying to get my YouTube to 100,000. Trying to get the Instagram to 100,000. The Twitter's far from 100,000, so not yet, man. We're trying to get the Footballville Twitter to 10,000. We got Caneville to 10,000. Trying to get it all to 100,000, get this thing popping. I think. See, that's not Matt Shadell. That's I like my guy. Why I can't remember my guy's name? But Manny Navarro is over here somewhere. Yeah, see, man, look at Manny. Man, he got the Goombay hat on, motherfucking B short. Manny been doing this for a long time, fool. He's really, really comfortable out there, man. That's the best I can say, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it for a long time. He's really comfortable out there. That's the best way I could put it. So, why can't Calvin Ridley ain't just go to the bookie? Calvin Ridley probably betting too much money to go to the bookie, dog. And you know the bookie sometimes be in the hood. So let's get on Calvin Ridley a little bit. I don't really know the story all the way. We're gonna read it, we're gonna check it out together. But I thought this was interesting that somebody posted. They basically said Calvin Ridley gets suspended a year for betting on games, but they literally tried to play Brian Flores to tank his own team season, but the NFL want to talk about integrity. Anybody got a comment on that? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody got a comment on that? Anybody got a comment on that? Charles James said this. Who is Charles James? Charles James, Florida boy, 6-year NFL vet. Them boys get to talking real greasy when they get out of. You read it again. Calvin Ridley getting suspended a year for betting on games, but they literally tried to pay Brian Flores to tank on his team season, but the NFL want to talk about integrity. Anybody got anything to say about that? Anybody? Bueller? Anybody got? Dog, I'm here to tell you, dog. A lot of times when you taking a stand on something and you saying, "Hey, man, listen, man, that's stupid. Don't do that. Be careful." You know what I'm saying? Because you might be doing some stupid shit too. Millionaire and billionaire is different. Yeah, millionaires work for billionaires, and that goes back to Lil Kiki. Don say, but that's Ross though, not the NFL. Well done. Well, the NFL is made up of a bunch of owners. The SEAL, I guess, is made up of Roger Goodell, and they're the FHA, SAAA, the governing body, I guess, and the teams are a conglomerate of owners. If the governing body is the one who does the suspending, right? This is what he's saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. If the governing body comes down on Calvin Ridley, how the hell is it not up in arms at Stephen Ross? Come on, y'all smarter than me. Help me out. Now, I didn't start this to say that Calvin Ridley was right. We're going to go talk and see what Calvin Ridley did. So you think they're going to make Ross sell the Dolphins? Now, let's see. What did Calvin Ridley actually do? Let's see. But no, it's some crazy tweets out here. Ray Rice beating fiance 2 games. Adrian Peterson felony child abuse 6 games. Greg Hardy beating girlfriend 10 games, reduced to 4. Ezekiel Elliott hitting woman 6 games. Calvin Ridley 17 games for using FanDuel. Josh Gordon 6 seasons for smoking weed. Dog, Twitter is undefeated, dog. I'm trying to get to the story of what Calvin Ridley actually did, and I just keep coming up these brilliant tweets. I mean, brilliant. You hear me? All right. I mean, brilliant. All right, time to get out of GVO. We got old engulfing pattern starting. Time to sell GVO. Time to get out. But yeah, dog. So Calvin Ridley, nothing wrong with betting on your team, but against your team is an issue. He did he bet against his team? I don't think he bet against his team. Let's see if we can actually find what Calvin Ridley did. Did Calvin Ridley actually? What a minute. Wait a minute, man. What's going on with Calvin Ridley? March the 6th, Calvin Ridley said, I learned from my losses, right? 20 hours ago. He must be found out. So 20 hours ago, which is like March the 7th, Calvin Ridley tweets, I'll bet anybody $1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem. What? Y'all see the irony in this? This is our South Florida boy, dog. Calvin Ridley said, I'll bet anybody $1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem. He had to be joking. No, he had to be joking when he tweeted that, right? Because that is just hilarious. I couldn't even watch football at that point. He said he couldn't even watch football at that point. Maybe this when he left the game. Remember he walked away for a second. I'm just gonna be more healthy when I come back. I know I was wrong, but I'm getting 1 year. If you know me, you know my character. Man, we got your back, Calvin Ridley, man. You ain't never did nothing wrong. We ain't never heard about you doing nothing wrong, big dog. We got your back, though. Whatever. But I bet anybody $1,500 total is classic. Bro, how do you place an online sports bet while living in Florida? I live in Miami. Every sports gambling site is blocked. Every site. Too Buff is not trying hard enough to bet. That's Too Buff's problem. He's not trying hard enough. All this gambling going on in Miami. Come on, Too Buff. You ain't trying hard enough, Too Buff. Stop it. Stop it, Too Buff. Stop it. Oh, I think he meant all he bet was 1,500 total. Oh, okay. But you all right. Let me read that again. Let me go back. I bet 1,500 total. I don't have a gambling problem. Oh, oh, okay. So I'm the slower. All right. I'm the slower. Jake was over there doing. Y'all saw Jake over there doing Pilates. Let me see. I'm gonna go back. Y'all saw Jake over there doing yoga. I don't know why I can't find the mouse. What the goddamn? Oh, there go the mouse right there. Look at Jake over there doing yoga. Y'all saw Jake over there doing yoga. He go done with the voice of reasoning. Bro risked $10 million. Bro risked $10 million over 1,500. You got a problem, big dog. Marvin say local bookies. Bovada, local bookies. Man, I used to bet. Listen, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I used to bet on UWager a lot. Like when I was in the corrections, uwager.com. You could buy Bitcoin. You could send Bitcoin. When I started trading stock market, my urge to bet went away, dog. My urge to bet and do things like that with money, it kind of went away. Last year, I made 2 bets. I bet Alabama would beat Georgia the first time, just to have something, just to watch the game. And I think I bet the national championship. But other than that, though, once I learned when I learned how to invest money and IOD squad and like betting became kind of like because betting is just an emotional thing. Like is you're not addicted to winning because you don't win. Like you don't win enough to be addicted to winning. You know what you're addicted to? We can get into this for 1 second. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to know. Well, you know what the addiction is when you're betting? Give me a thumbs up if you want to hear the answer. If you don't, we can talk about something else and y'all can just continue betting because it's fun and we'll leave it alone. Give me a thumbs up if you want to hear the answer. If I get 3 thumbs up, then I get your answer. You see Jake right here. Maybe I could let y'all hear him ask Jake the question. Damn, there goes 3 thumbs up. Percy Williams does. All members too, old betting ass niggas. Okay, so listen, I got my mom and my grandmother, man. They got a casino right down the street, bro. They go to casino all the time. And it's not because they win all the time. Like, you're not betting. You ever thought about why you could bet on anything? Like, you could bet on, once the NFL games go off, it could be a goddamn tennis match on. You'd be like, what's her name? Ransa Fonsa. I'm betting on Ransa Fonsa. She finna beat the girl from Australia. You could bet on anything. You ever wonder why? Because you're not addicted to winning. You don't win enough. You're addicted to the emotion. You're addicted to how it feels when you put that money in and the chance that you have to win. That feeling, watching the ball go back and forth, and once it's over, you win, you lose. But it's that high, it's that adrenaline rush that you're addicted to. So that's why when it's over, it's like, I'm going to bet on something else. Even if you win. Mama talking about him. What was he say? Marvin said he'll bet on who spit the furthest. I have honestly seen people at basketball games betting $5 back and forth. I bet you they score right here. I bet you they score right here. I bet you they score right here. I know y'all seen it. Y'all from the hood, y'all seen it. I bet you they score. I bet you they score right here. I bet you they score right here. I bet flipping quarters, throwing quarters, all of that. Because you're betting, because it's the emotion that you feel, it's that chance that you have to win that you're addicted to. And it's a tricky thing if you don't know it. Because you think your excuse is I'm betting to come up. But all you're doing is losing money. But that's your excuse, you know what I'm saying? Because if you were to gauge your bets, your wins and your losses, right, you're losing. You're losing. Because even the people who are good at betting barely win. You know what I'm saying? At 55%, 45%. Like there's nobody out here fucking 100%. You know what I'm saying? It's the emotion, dog. It's the emotion of how it feels when the game is going on. You're addicted to. That's why when the game is over, you like find something else to bet on. This feels like an AA class. That's why when the game is over, you're like, what we got left tonight? Hockey? I like the way the Penguins jerseys look. We're going to bet on the Penguins versus... And you just bet on anything. Because once you put the money in, it doesn't matter what you're betting on. You're addicted to that feeling that you might win. You ever won a lot of money in betting and it just didn't feel fulfilling? Like you won the money. And you like, I won $2,500. I'm finna put $1,700 on the Stingrays. Why? You just won $2,500. It's the emotion, man. And okay, but to be real, let's get real. But real with you, I'm gonna tell you, you could start betting $50, and that emotion, that threshold becomes larger and larger, and you can get to a point where you're betting $5,000 on the game and it not feel like nothing. Because the threshold is almost like drugs. It's almost like you betting $50 no longer feels good anymore. Now it has to be $500 in order for you to feel like it get that high again. Come on, somebody say amen in the church. Y'all following me, dog. I know y'all done been through it before. So now you got to put $500 in order to get that emotion, just like crack. You got to shoot yourself 3 times in order to get the same high that you usually get one time. Rocco Kane said, not me. Okay, Rocco Kane, you got your emotions under attack, bro. You see. But I know y'all understand. I know y'all feel what I'm saying. So you could have started betting $25. Man, I ain't finna be wasting all my money. I'm only betting $25 3 years ago. Now you cash your check and you can take your whole check, $2,000. We're gonna put $2,000 on the Astros. No. And it's like, in order for it to feel right, to be real with you though, bro, listen, that's what it is. It's the emotion. Marvin in here having to come to Jesus meeting. I can't stop, dog. I need that high. Marvin, listen, it's emotions, dog. Take your money, get an ILD squad. Let's holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me. Let's talk. Put your money in something that grows, and you see your money make money, and then you'll start valuing money different. Money is a tool. Right now, y'all just taking all the goddamn screwdrivers and you flicking them in the water. You just throwing them in the water because it feels good. Insane say he bet $100 Coach Hayes' mama could flip a truck. Watch Coach Hayes drop. Watch Coach Hayes pop out of nowhere and be like, man, yo, yo mama. John T. Lee, here we go. Voice of reasoning. Just get into stocks, a higher percentage of winning. What the hell we got going on over here? We ain't supposed to be showing. Just get into stock. It's a higher percentage of winning. The crap is no different than my mom them playing in the lotto a scratch off every days. Right. Anything, lotto, anything. When you buy that ticket, it's how it feels when you have a chance to win. It's not necessarily winning. It's the tricky thing, dog. But now listen, you could take this lesson and flip it and turn it into something positive. It's a tricky thing. It's not necessarily the winning, dog. It has nothing to do with winning. I'm trying to go backwards. How you go back? I'm taking you out of school now. It has nothing to do with winning, dog. Nothing at all. Nothing to do with winning. So breaking news, we just got a new commitment. Antoine Tripp just committed. Let me see if we gonna get this in here. This whole thing shut down. 171% committed to the University of Miami. Antonio Tripp Jr. from West Baltimore. I love these little pictures. I'm gonna post these little pictures they be posting. I love these little pictures they posted. So we just got a new commitment, Antonio Tripp. Let's see. That boy probably trending by now. There it is. Throw that up for y'all. But yeah, man, we're going to get back to the betting thing, man. We're going to get back there, dog. So Antonio Tripp out of West Baltimore, Antonio Tripp Jr. commits to the University of Miami. Four-star offensive lineman, offensive tackle, offensive guard, offensive tackle. 2023, Antonio Tripp. I'm going ahead and follow Big Dog. Got his 247 Sports link up here. He ain't got it. He ain't got his four-star to West Baltimore. I think he was at practice yesterday. I think I saw him at practice yesterday. 300 pounds, 6'3". Let's see what we're working with. 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 Ooh. Come on, Walmart recruiters. Antonio Tripp, 2023, commits to the University of Miami. That old Antonio Tripp. That boy said he 171% committed. Let y'all go ahead, ride out and watch Antonio Tripp do his thing. Boy, this thing start over something. Okay, it's almost over. Thing was long. What y'all think? What y'all think about Jit? What y'all think about Jit? Every state seems to have way better stadiums than South Florida. Yes, dog. South Florida is the hood of football. I told y'all. Every state does have better than South Florida. It's the hood of football. I tried to told y'all. The hood. Yes, Timothy, you missed the Streeter Rant. It's at the beginning. I love the way he finishes off his blocks. He's athletic, big and light on his feet. Poor little Timmy got smashed in the video. He played with T. Martin's son. Every state does have way better stadiums than us. So listen, man, that's good. We ended that thing with old commit. West Baltimore, Antonio Tripp commits to the University of Miami. 2023 created 4-star commits to the University of Miami, man. And that's a great way. I think that's a great way to sum this thing up. You know, before I get out of here, man, listen, 786-459-9499. Send me a text. The link is in the top of the YouTube. Y'all want to get involved with IOD Squad. And on that note, if you want to check the rant out, it's the beginning. I'm going to get up out of here and leave you with my homeboy.
Unrealistic bullshit to make you be like, oh, that's what I got to do. I'm about to give you the game right now. I met a millionaire. I sat down with him and I just talked to him for like a couple hours. I was in Africa. Changed my mindset. And he was telling me, he said, see, what happens is when you come from poverty, desperation and lack is your mindset. So you want to hold on to something, right? That's the thought process of I'm saving my money. Right? I'm going to save my money. No, I'm saving. Saving is a terrible thing to do, people. This is what saving looks like. This is life. This is liabilities. This is, vacations and bills and unexpected bills and a woman and here come a child and just get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's life. Investing looks like this. And investing, it should look like this. While this is on the right side is small, investing is this. Investing is growth. It's growth. Saving is not. That's what I learned. And the man told me, he said, when you take your money and put it in the bank, this fucked me up right here. He said, how do you think the bank makes so much money? Most of us think it's because of the interest rate. Man, the interest rate, man. It can't be for the interest rate because motherfuckers like me, I didn't used to pay my shit. My shit was in collections. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how hood and ratchet y'all was or is, but me, I was one of them. Hey, man, y'all got to get that shit in blood, man. So I know y'all can't get rich off motherfuckers like me because I wasn't paying it. So how the bank so rich? When you take your money and you set the money in the bank account, as soon as you set that money in the bank account and sign that paper, deposit slip, and they go through the thing, guess what? The bank started trading on your money instantly. Here go my $3,500 paycheck. Yes, sir, rebound. And then you're like, okay, thank you. Have a good day, girl. I'm going to leave it in there. I'm going to just save it. You saving it, it's collecting dust for you. Before you get out the bank, they trading your money. So your $3,500 is $15,000 before the day even ends. Maybe within an hour, they've turned your $3,500 into $15,000. But if you come back into that bank and say, let me see what I got in my bank account, it's going to be the $3,500 you put in there. So they're making a profit off of your money every fucking hour. And you ain't gonna get none of that. You just saving, baby. You being pimped. Most of my money don't even see the bank. The bank, y'all ain't finna trade my motherfucking money. I'ma trade my money. What the fuck I look like letting you get all the profit and I come in there and got the same thing sitting there looking at me like the same thing was when I put it in there. You got me fucked up. Most of us don't know that. See, back in the day, you had to have $1 million. You had to be in Wall Street to be able to trade. So we didn't have this opportunity back in the day, people. And I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about people that don't have shit. I'm talking about people that are not in the 1 percentile. No matter what color you are, that's the real shit. Where do you fit at in this world, in the tax bracket? Okay? All the race shit, we think that's what it is by that bag, people. Now, in 2021, I don't have to have $1 million. I don't have to have my daddy who got me and signed me and brought me into Wall Street with my suit on to trade. And I don't have to do that. I can trade with $100. Like, this shit is wide the fuck open. My boy, back to him, who trades for me, said to me the other day, he said, bro, you know, I don't get about you. He said, you're a very smart dude, man. But my question is, why do you allow me to trade for you? You didn't want the bank to do it for you. Because when he trades for me now, he get a cut of my money. Why would you want me to trade for you, right? Well, you know you my brother. I'm going to give you all the game. Why ain't you saying, Mike, teach me how to trade so I can trade and keep 100% of the profit? Why not, Mike? And I had to be honest with myself. It's the same reason most of us out here know that we can trade now. It ain't like back in the day, but we don't want to do it. It's because I was scared. I was afraid. Because when I see them motherfucking wiggly lines and shit, it look like wiggly lines to me. Wiggly lines and numbers and digits and graphs and shit. I'm like, hold on. Not public school, Mike. That's a little too much for me. I don't know that. It seems, you know, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can learn that. And guess what came to my mind? This is going to hit you in the heart right here. This is going to fuck you up. When you went to that job that you're doing right now that you don't even like, you didn't know how to do it. All that shit looked foreign to you. But guess what they said to you? Don't worry. We're going to teach you how to do it. Yeah, we got a whole program for your ass that ain't never seen this before. Don't you worry about it, Michael. Yeah, we have orientation. Oh, we got this shit broken down. See, it's foreign right now, but in 90 days, oh, nigga, you going to be cold at this shit. We're going to teach you something you don't know how to do that's foreign to you to come in here and make this other motherfucker rich. Yeah, that's what we going to do. That's the game. So why am I not afraid to come learn that shit to make this big sloppy sandwich eating motherfucker that's on a yacht somewhere with beautiful women that would never give him no ass if he wasn't that rich? Because of me and because of your ass. So we in here making his dreams come true. I'm going to tell you some unrealistic bullshit to make you be like, oh, that's what I got to do. I'm about to give you the game right now. I met a millionaire. I sat down with him and I just talked to him for like a couple hours. I was in Africa. Changed my mindset. And he was telling me, he said, see, what happens is when you come from poverty, desperation and lack is your mindset. So you want to hold on to something, right? That's the thought process of I'm saving my money, right? I'm going to save my money. No, I'm saving. Saving is a terrible thing to do, people. This is what saving looks like. This is life. This is liabilities. This is, you know, vacations and bills and unexpected bills and a woman and here come a child and this just get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's life. Investing looks like this. And investing, it should look like this. While this is on the right side is small, investing is this. Investing is growth. It's growth. Saving is not. That's what I learned. And the man told me, he said, when you take your money and put it in the bank, this fucked me up right here. He said, how you think the bank makes so much money? Most of us think it's because of the interest rate. Man, the interest rate, man, It can't be for the interest rate because motherfuckers like me, I didn't used to pay my shit. My shit was in collections. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how hood and ratchet y'all was or is, but me, I was one of them. Hey, man, y'all got to get that shit in blood, man. So I know y'all can't get rich off motherfuckers like me because I wasn't paying it. So how the bank so rich? When you take your money and you set the money in the bank account, as soon as you set that money in the bank account and sign that paper, deposit slip, and it go through the thing, guess what? The bank started trading on your money instantly. Here go my $3,500 paycheck. Yes, sir, rebound. And then you're like, okay, thank you. Have a good day, girl. I'm leaving now. I'm going to just save it. You saving it, it's collecting dust for you. Before you get out the bank, they trading your money. So your $3,500 is $15,000 before the day even ends. Maybe within an hour, they've turned your $3,500 into $15,000. But if you come back into that bank and say, let me see what I got in my bank account, it's going to be the $3,500 you put in there. So they're making a profit off of your money every fucking hour. And you ain't going to get none of that. You just saving, baby. You being pimped. Most of my money don't even see the bank. The bank, y'all ain't finna trade my motherfucking money. I'ma trade my money. What the fuck I look like letting you get all the profit and I come in there and got the same thing sitting there looking at me like the same it was when I put it in there. You got me fucked up. Most of us don't know that. See, back in the day, you had to have $1 million. You had to be in Wall Street to be able to trade. So we didn't have this opportunity back in the day, people. And I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about people that don't have shit. I'm talking about people that are not in the 1 percentile. No matter what color you are, that's the real shit. Where do you fit at in this world, in the tax bracket? Okay? All the race shit, we think that's what it is by that bag, people. Now, in 2021, I don't have to have $1 million. I don't have to have my daddy who got me and signed me and brought me into Wall Street with my suit on to trade. And I don't have to do that. I can trade with $100. Like, this shit is wide the fuck open. My boy, back to him, who trades for me, said to me the other day, he said, bro, you know, I don't get about you. He said, you're a very smart dude, man. But my question is, why do you allow me to trade for you? You didn't want the bank to do it for you. Because when he trades for me now, he get a cut of my money. Why would you want me to trade for you? Right? Well, you know you my brother. I'm going to give you all the game. Why ain't you saying, Mike, teach me how to trade so I can trade and keep 100% of the profit? Why not, Mike? And I had to be honest with myself. It's the same reason most of us out here know that we can trade now. It ain't like back in the day, but we don't want to do it. It's because I was scared. I was afraid. Because when I see them motherfucking wiggly lines and shit, it look like wiggly lines to me. Wiggly lines and numbers and digits and graphs and shit. I'm like, hold on. Not public school, Mike. That's a little too much for me. I don't know that. It seems, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I can learn that. And guess what came to my mind? This is going to hit you in the heart right here. This is going to fuck you up. When you went to that job that you're doing right now that you don't even like, you didn't know how to do it. All that shit looked foreign to you. But guess what they said to you? Don't worry. We're going to teach you how to do it. Yeah, we got a whole program for your ass that ain't never seen this before. Don't you worry about it, Michael. Yeah, we have orientation. Oh, we got this shit broken down. See, it's foreign right now, but in 90 days, oh, nigga, you going to be cold at this shit. We're going to teach you something you don't know how to do that's foreign to you to come in here and make this other motherfucker rich. Yeah, that's what we going to do. That's the game. So why am I not afraid to come learn that shit to make this big sloppy sandwich eating motherfucker that's on a yacht somewhere with beautiful women that would never give him no ass if he wasn't that rich? Because of me and because of your ass. Because we in here making his dreams come true. I'm going to tell you some unrealistic bullshit to make you be like, oh, that's what I got to do. I'm about to give you the game right now. I met a millionaire. I sat down with him and I just talked to him for like a couple hours. I was in Africa. Changed my mindset. And he was telling me, he said, see, what happens is when you come from poverty, desperation and lack is your mindset. So you want to hold on to something, right? That's the thought process of I'm saving my money, right? I'm going to save my money. No, dude, I'm saving. Saving is a terrible thing to do, people. This is what saving looks like. This is life. This is liabilities. This is, vacations and bills and unexpected bills and a woman and here come a child and just get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's life. Investing looks like this. And investing, it should look like this. While this is on the right side is small, investing is this. Investing is growth. It's growth. Saving is not. That's what I learned. And the man told me, he said, when you take your money and put it in the bank, this fucked me up right here. He said, how you think the bank makes so much money? Most of us think it's because of the interest rate. Man, the interest rate, man. It can't be for the interest rate because motherfuckers like me, I didn't used to pay my shit. My shit was in collections. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how hood and ratchet y'all was or is, but me, I was one of them. Hey, man, y'all got to get that shit in blood, man. So I know y'all can't get rich off motherfuckers like me because I wasn't paying it. So how the bank so rich? When you take your money and you set the money in the bank account, as soon as you set that money in the bank account and sign that paper, deposit slip, and it goes to the thing, guess what? The bank started trading on your money instantly. Here go my $3,500 paycheck. Yes, sir, rebound. And then you're like, okay, thank you. Have a good day, girl. I'm going to leave it now. I'm going to just save it. You saving it, it's collecting dust for you. Before you get out the bank, they trading your money. So your $3,500 is $15,000 before the day even ends. Maybe within an hour, they've turned your $3,500 into $15,000. But if you come back into that bank and say, let me see what I got in my bank account, it's going to be the $3,500 you put in there. So they're making a profit off of your money every fucking hour. And you ain't going to get none of that. You just saving, baby. You being pimped. Most of my money don't even see the bank. The bank, y'all ain't finna trade my motherfucking money. I'ma trade my money. What the fuck I look like letting you get all the profit and I come in there and got the same thing sitting there looking at me like the same thing was when I put it in there. You got me fucked up. Most of us don't know that. See, back in the day, you had to have $1 million. You had to be in Wall Street to be able to trade. So we didn't have this opportunity back in the day, people. And I ain't just talking about black people. I'm talking about people that don't have shit. I'm talking about people that are not in the 1 percentile. No matter what color you are, that's the real shit. Where do you fit at in this world, in the tax bracket? Okay? All the race shit, we think that's what it is by that bag, people. Now, in 2021, I don't have to have $1 million. I don't have to have my daddy who got me and signed me and brought me into Wall Street with my suit on to trade. And I don't have to do that. I can trade with $100. Like, this shit is wide the fuck open. My boy, back to him, who trades for me, said to me the other day, said, bro, I don't get about you. He said, you a very smart dude, man. But my question